Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we will be discussing another video on the placement processes involved during session 2023 to 2024 placement season that was in VIT campus. And today I have Siemens EDA as the company. I'll be discussing the entire selection process for 2023 to 2024 for a QA intern as well as dev intern. So it visited basically VIT campus, and we are doing this series. So let's continue with the video. So it's a very big company, and as you all have heard also the name that it's like kind of good company which is there in microprocessors and stuffs like that. So it usually hires only interns at first, and then it converts to PPO. So let's talk about the company. So Mentor Graphics Corporation was a US based electronic design automation multinational corporation for electrical engineering and electronics, headquarters in Wilsonville, Oregon. And Siemens EDA, formerly known as Mentor Graphics, is a leading provider of electronic design automation, that is EDA, software and hardware solutions with a strong focus on innovation. Siemens EDA enables engineers to design and verify integrated circuits and systems for a wide range of industries, including automotive, aerospace, and electronics. So that was about the company, and let's start with the selection process. So basically, the eligibility criteria for the company is like percentage required in 10th and 12th is 75% or 7.5 CGPA, and in particular pursuing degree it should be 80% or 8.0 CGPA, and there must not be any standing areas. All the major core branches that are related to computer science eligibility criteria were eligible for the company. Let's discuss the package details. So total CTC on conversion of internship is 20 lakh, and the base pay is approximately 14 lakh. Hiring plus relocation bonus is 50,000, and internship stipend will be 40,000. So that this slide has been put to give a brief idea about how big the company is and how big the package offers and why you should go for it. So let's discuss what was the selection process. So the company basically visited the VIT campus in the month of August in 2023 for 2020 to 2024 batch. It visited the college for the role of QA role and dev role. The selection process consisted of 4 rounds majorly. First round was online assessment round, second round was technical interview 1, then technical interview 2, and then the HR round followed by that. Online assessment round. So in this round, the coding round, there were 2 questions, and both the questions were lead code medium hard level. So one hard and one medium, and 60 minutes were given to solve these questions. Also there were MCQs that you need to attempt in stipulated time. 161 students were shortlisted for this round, 100 were shortlisted for dev, and 61 for QA role. And those who are not from VIT, as you do not know how many students sit in VIT campus, so approximately 6 to 7,000 to 8,000 students also sit in the campus placements usually in VIT. So out of them, for the online assessment round, only 161 students were shortlisted, and that was on the basis of CGPA and internships that they have done previously. So if you are a second year student or first year student watching this and you aim for this company, then I definitely recommend you to go through an internship and have a good CGPA if you want to get shortlisted for online assessment round for this particular company. Moving on, so after this round was over, 34 students were only shortlisted, including both the roles, and the questions mostly revolved around DSA, live coding of at least 2 problems, Python, Java, and SQL. The questions were always asked to test your fundamentals and were not very hard in this round. The round lasted for approximately 50 minutes to 1 hour. The interviewer was very supportive and friendly. So those who are preparing for technical interview 1 round, I'd suggest that go through all the basics of like your subjects in the BTech and have a grip at least on one core language like Java or Python, so that the interviewer would ask you to live code on that particular language. Once this round is over, so technical interview round 2 comes. All of this process is for VIT campus. In many other campuses, I did some research. So in other campuses, what happened was like students were very less after the shortlisting of like online assessment, and then after online assessment there was directly technical interview 1, and very less students were remaining. So there were no further rounds. Like there wasn't even HR round. They directly sent out the results in some other campuses, but in VIT there were a large number of students and they needed to shortlist them, so they conducted technical interview round 2 and then HR round also. So based on number of students, this company takes calls that how many technical interview rounds are to be conducted, how many HR rounds are to be conducted. So don't panic if you are getting a lot of rounds, if especially you are from VIT. So for this round, little bit level was increased than previous round, and the questions were revolving around the same topics like DSA, live coding of questions, OOPS, DBMS, and operating system. They also asked questions from your past internships and projects. Questions were a bit tricky for this round, and this was the final round for technical interview process for most students. But for few students, even third technical interview round was also conducted. So be prepared for it. This round also went on for 50 to 60 minutes. So many students, like my one or two my friends, also told me that even third technical round was also conducted, and but that was not a very much big length. It was approximately 30 to 45 minutes only, and the questions were like approximately similar level to technical interview round 2, and the topics also revolved same. So coming to the HR round, for this round there were basic level HR based questions. Questions included like why do you want to join Siemens, where do you see yourself in 5 years, why haven't you been selected till now, will you be able to work in shifts, and stuff like that. So basic level HR questions you can prepare for this round, and more situational based questions were asked. For example, if stipulated deadline is there and you are asked to present the project to the manager and you haven't completed the project, so why the project is not complete and how will you approach that situation and stuff like that. So many situations were given, accordingly the questions were asked. Few students were also asked about the projects they have mentioned in their resume, so be sure to mention the projects only on which you have a good grip on the resume. This round also went on for 30 to 45 minutes. And after this round was over, so final selection list. The final selection list consisted of 14 students only, out of which 8 were dev profile and 6 were QA students. After the selection, after a few days, we received mail from Siemens EDA regarding the next steps, and the process was for an internship joining from January 2024. All over, the process was really very smooth and quick. The people from Siemens EDA were very supportive during the entire process. So that was the selection process, and that's all. Like I think all the major points, whatever were regarding the selection process and whatever were regarding the Siemens EDA, I discussed in the video. Still, if you have any questions, drop a comment. I'll be really happy to answer them. My few friends are even working at Siemens EDA for the intern role also, so I'll be definitely asking them if you have any questions related to the company or stuff like that. And if I'll be knowing the answer, I'll be more than happy to answer it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe the channel, because if you are a fresher and you are going to sit for the campus placements or stuff like that, I'll be uploading a lot of more videos and a lot of more companies, and how they select and what are the selection process and what are the things you need to keep in mind while appearing for a round and stuff like that. So I'll be uploading all these videos, so for that you can subscribe the channel. Till then, goodbye, let's meet in another video.